Alright, I'm just finishing up the Austrian moves. I'm doing the Second Army here. So I did have originally, let's take off the -1s here. So originally I did have the 17th Infantry Division over here and the 34th over here. But the reality is I know that we're not going to be hanging out in Stanislav for very much longer, so I'm trying to get the troops into some kind of position to get them the heck out of there, at least as many as possible. And I'm a little worried about the Cossacks here, again, about my left flank, and I don't know what if the Austrian Third Army is going to help me out or not. So, and I didn't want to lose the entrenchment just in case that I do get to keep that hex. I doubt I won't. I will once the Russian 8th starts putting a lot of pressure on me. So yeah, that's why I moved the 17th in first, and then the 34th over to here. So that way I never vacated this spot because it's in the middle of entrenching. And yeah, and try to hope I can keep the rail line. So the next thing is to make these supply point markers and rail them over to the 4th and the 1st Army. So the way I'm doing it is I'm just pretending that the train's going here, and since that's only a single track, I didn't want to start like breaking up, making two supply point markers and worry about only allowed one division going across thing. Yeah, I don't know if you would break. No, I think they're still considered one division for infantry movement, so that would be it. So yeah, so anyways, I'm going to here and then pretending they get to Lemberg from there, and then one supply point marker will take this single track to here, and you're allowed to do that as long as he gets off the rail and will end up in a headquarter. So, and he will, so he'll be at the 4th Army, and then the other dude will take the double track to Przemyśl and up to here, and then boink. So that means the 1st and 4th will now have 5 supply points each to do their little rinky-dink attacks, and 3rd Army is going to do one here to try to help, as I mentioned before, see if they can make sure that the river bonus is negated for the is not negated, defensible anyways against the Russians, and there's no bloody way in hell the Austrian 2nd's doing any attacks. And boy, what a difference, I'm telling you, in just like 1 or 2 turns. The Austrians were doing attacks left, right, and flipping center, and now it's down to 2 in their big September offensive, and it's just the way it is. They've run out of supply, and they're starting to run out of troops too. So okay, that's that. And then we're off to the combats, and then oh my gosh, the end of the turn, and then September 05, wicked.